It says we're live. So, hi. It's been so long since I've seen y'all on here. It's been crazy.
I know.
I didn't dress up for y'all. Right?
Shame on you.
Whatever. Look at
I'm
me.
trying this new thing out. Okay, so check this out. I've told a couple of y'all, but there's a place here in town, Mary Organic Fitness Factory. They're gonna let us rent their room, their little conference room that they have for couches and everything for our team meetings and stuff. So for like our own opportunity meetings, like we had at the Civic Center a couple weeks ago last month. So we're gonna have that, and the great thing about it is there's childcare.
Oh, sweet.
All right.
So that's gonna be clutch for anybody that's like, I'm sorry I can't come up, gotta bring that baby. Bring them. So that'll be really cool. And she's actually a Networks distributor. She's not big into it, but she at least knows what we're dealing with, kind of thing. So it'll be cool too. And if you want to get a workout in while you're there. So there's that. I thought about, I'd really like to try to put something together for next week, just ahead of January the 4th, so we can get some people in a place to talk to them about the 90-day challenge. And then another date I've got written down is going to be January the 19th. Unless for some reason she's got something scheduled, we're going to try to do an opportunity meeting on the 19th of January. That's basically right before conference. So I tried to put it kind of middle of the month so that when we got back from conference, we could have another one and y'all wouldn't be like seeing each other back to back every week kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to space it out for everybody. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, doable.
What day is January 19th?
Say that again.
What day is January 19th?
I think it's a Tuesday.
Okay.
And I mean, if it's good for people, I'd like to try to keep it on those Tuesdays so that we've always kind of got a Tuesday in mind when we talk to people. I think that's really been a struggle for me personally when I want or when I have somebody just completely random and then I don't have anywhere to take them. Or I don't have a meeting to take them to or something like that. I've already met with them, and like the next step in my process is to like get them around my people, and there's nothing scheduled, because they do that opportunity meeting and it's just like, hey, it's next Tuesday, boom, and we don't have enough time to invite people is what I feel like. So if we stick it to those Tuesdays, we know that, hey, maybe not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday we got something coming up. Or, and if it falls on the same Tuesday as the Old Hickory meeting, then even better, we go to that instead of ours.
Yeah.
Y'all got anything on that?
That works for me.
I mean,
the only thing I can think of is if I have coaching on that night.
Yeah, it'll
I should
happen.
remember.
No doubt. But we can.
My daughter has gymnastics from 5 to 7, so I'm sitting on my butt there. I'd rather come hang out with y'all.
Well, it'll probably start at like 6:30 or something, and of course we'll go over the opportunity in the beginning, so it won't be a big deal. So it's fixing to happen. Mary, you hit January. Do you have anything to say about how like the business changes from the slow season to the turn of the new year?
I freaking love January. But we didn't have a 90-day challenge last January. Everybody was just trying to kind of, okay, let's get a little healthier. Now we have January. Everybody's thinking about a better themselves and a 90-day challenge. I'm like so excited. Because the last 90-day challenge was in June, and I got like 5 loyal customers in a month, and I wanted to do a backflip. So I'm excited.
It's going to be good because we've got a game plan too. Sarah Jo's done this 1,000 times, and if y'all don't know, Sarah Jo has gotten 30 to 40 customers a month off of this, and her trick is to stay in touch with these people and try to meet with them in person. So that's when we could also use that meeting to get them to. And it just so happens that it turns out to be an opportunity meeting kind of thing, But just like Mary said, going into January and having a game plan with how to get customers and jumping on the bandwagon of the New Year's resolutions, and everybody just feels terrible for what they ate at the holidays. Gonna be the way to go. So just a couple like tips I was gonna just highball y'all with. I think the main thing is to just be pretty consistent with how you're putting the messaging out there. Because if we start on January 4th, truthfully, that's not a lot of time to reel in a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
And if you step it back from how long it takes for shipping, if they don't pay for the advanced shipping, or if you don't have greens on hand or something like that for them, just to give them a box when they get started. So you might think about that if you haven't ran your auto ship yet, maybe a couple boxes of green, but stuff like that. So if you fast forward, you really only got about 5 to 10 days that you can play with, or people aren't going to be starting on time. Because we want to start creating a shit ton of buzz about this so that people are excited. Even though Christmas isn't here yet, they're already thinking about that next paycheck and when to meet with you to talk about it. Stuff like that. So go ahead and start creating the buzz just for the challenge. And if you don't know what it is, I've got a couple quick things typed up that I've been sending to my customers that are asking.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm really telling them is that it's for our customers and it's a free program as a thanks to our customers. And if you're not a customer, what we would want you to do is to start out with our greens, because that's our first product that we're going to use. We're going to have a private support group. We're going to be following a meal plan, but that's optional for everybody, just because I think it's a great place for them to also get feedback and support too. And then we're going to be doing a workout of the day. A workout of the day. Anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, just so that you can get off your butt and get moving, kind of thing. And just hold people accountable. Because remember, in the first 30 days of the last one, we were all gung-ho and everybody was chiming in, and I think Mo's the only one that finished it. So remember to kind of round it out, and we're actually going to take turns posting the workouts of the day and just kind of managing the page so we don't experience burnout, and so our customers don't see us experiencing the burnout too. But yeah, like I said, I've just got a couple quick things that I tell them. I usually don't go into price immediately. I just say it's free for our customers, and then they're like, well, how much is it? And I'm like, hey, the only thing you got to buy is the greens, and that's $33. That's the first month. The second month, I'm saying it's Vital or ThermoFit, because it's Vital doesn't work well with people that are drinking a lot of caffeine. Or I'm sorry, ThermoFit doesn't work well with people that are drinking a lot of caffeine. What'd you say?
No, it does not.
So that's why I'm piggybacking it's Vital. But grand scheme of things, guys, they can take whatever they want. You know what I mean? This is just a recommendation. If you know somebody that's got a lot of joint pain or that's not regular, get them on that instead. You know, the goal is just to get customers in and get them moving and get them, active in this group. And to build your business, because guaranteed, if somebody has success like Mo has through this program, granted, she started out as a distributor doing this program, but if somebody has success like that in their first month, I guarantee that they come at you and want to be a distributor in February.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when they're going to roll out those bonuses, and that's when things are going to get exciting. So get as many people in on this as customers as you can, to have them watch us have the buzz about the excitement in the business and the products and everything, and it's going to do the work itself, period. The other thing, I said the daily schedule, make sure you're putting it out there, make sure you're pushing it. You gotta, like I said, you gotta build in enough time to have at least 2 to 5 touches with these people to get them signed up. So you gotta have a game plan there. Do y'all have any other tips? I mean, I'm just scratching the surface there. Think about your teammates that are going to watch this. Is there anything that you want them to know?
I'm really just like blasting it on Facebook. Like, sorry, Klein, I just took a picture of you all. You were talking and posting it.
I don't care. I'm pretty.
I have a picture. I have a parent who I taught her daughter last year, and I guess, yeah, this year I've taught her. And she signed up as a loyal customer, and she doesn't know it yet, but she's gonna be one of my distributors. So she quit her job so that she could stay with her babies more. And she's wanting to do the 90-day challenge. So I'm getting her hooked up on that. But yeah, she doesn't know it yet, but she's gonna be a distributor. So what?
Love it. I mean, the people that need this business the most, they don't realize it either. That's just the way that it works. Mo, do you have any tidbits? Because you're the champion on this.
If I was being honest, this month was slow, of course. So for me, it's trying to get those people who dropped off to participate back on. And I mean, because they all want to lose weight. So it's them seeing the value in the workouts that are given, really the support and the recipes. So that's kind of what I'm honing in on, because I know for me that I can stick with something for 30 days by myself, but 90 days, it's a concerted effort. So I know that's how I've been kind of approaching people I've been talking to is, hey, you're going to have a support cast, which, I mean, I know, but I mean, let's be honest, I need it myself. So that's how I've been approaching it.
Okay.
And, oh, by the way, I don't care if y'all share my pictures, because I'm actually about to post another one, because I have another before and after. So y'all are more than welcome to.
Why don't you tag us in them if you think about it?
Do y'all mind if I tag y'all in them?
No, because it'll look better for you to be posting on our wall than us to be posting on your wall. Vice versa.
Okay. Gotcha.
You brought up a good point. The current customers. I'm sorry, baby. Do you want another bite? Yeah. Our current customers, call them back. Let them know, hey, guess what? This is a free program for you. You don't have to pay a thing. You got any greens left over? If not, you can order stuff. Whatever you can do to turn them back on, because this is a free program. Make it a big deal. And then another thing for new customers, you can tell them, hey, we're doing the greens the first month, we're doing Vital or ThermoFit the second month, and then the third month we're typically going to do wraps because it's March and we're all getting ready to get in bathing suits. But guess what? If you get started and you get your greens and you get a buddy to do this program with you, you're going to get a box of wraps for free. That's the referral program all by itself.
Wait.
So don't forget, and that's in my little, what I'm sending these people to. And they're like, wait, I get a free box of wraps? And I'm like, yeah. All you got to do is get a buddy to do this with you. So, I mean, that alone can push somebody over the edge to be like, okay, let's meet, let's do this. Whatever you got to do there. And it's just on how excited you are about it, too. Now, let's talk about Instagram for a second. Because I kind of laid back on Instagram after I got my 2,400 followers, just to let y'all give you an idea of what's going on. And I laid off of Facebook and I laid into Instagram again. I've had more people in the last week message me or comment or like, and I'm following up on the likes because it's so easy to message on Instagram now. So, just an FYI. Get there, use Crowdfire, bust your butt at night, add 100 people, add 100 people, add 100 people, add 100 people. They are going to follow you back. Just make sure you're following people that you would want on your team. You don't want the big booty hole liker people. You don't want to follow random. You want to make sure you're looking, and it looks like a mom. It's not a teenager. She's got a baby in her picture, stuff like that. Sorry, Angela, we see your messages. And other than that, I mean, there is just a couple days left for Jellystone. There's a girl that has a Christmas night thing that she can't get to Jellystone for. It's been hit or miss. Dude, I am busy. If you're that hungry, you need to tell your daddy to fix you some. Yeah. Here, why don't you just take it?
Yeah, the paleo on the 90-day challenge.
Say that
I
again.
was the paleo diet.
Totally
You can do
optional.
optional. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can do it for maybe 30 days. So
Oh God, no. There ain't no way I could do it for 90. I just think tell them a paleo option. Just like we're gonna try to do Whole 30. We might make it 24 hours. I don't know. But if you read about it and learn about it, you start looking at food different. And what your body needs is fuel as opposed to my Coca-Cola, and all my rice that I'm fixing to kill. But paleo is just meat and vegetables in the grand scheme of things. But anyways, yeah, it's totally applicable if you want to do it or if you don't. It's not a requirement.
Well, and also I was thinking about it because I was trying to think about where I slipped up when I was doing the 90-day challenge. Is I was really faithful for probably, I don't know, 6 weeks to 7 weeks, and then I started cheating here and there, and I don't want to do that this time. So what I think I'm going to do is whatever I choose to follow Monday through Friday, be really strict, and then either Saturday or Sunday have my cheat day, not a meal, but a cheat day. And I still think I would see really good results because that way I'll be able to maintain it for the whole 90 days and not just the weeks that I did.
Right.
So there's definitely flexibility in it too, because 3 months is a long time.
Hell yeah.
the last challenge, it was for like the first 40 days, and then after that, it was like crickets.
Yeah.
And I think that looks bad to us. Just, oh yeah, heck no, I don't want to do your 90-day challenge again. The first one, I mean, you weren't even doing it, like me,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think
I'm trying.
yeah.
It scared me.
Well, I know what got me was when Katie would post the workouts and people would start posting their times. I was like, oh shoot, I got to do mine now. It was more of accountability. So I think that's important too for us to post our times and what we, whether we thought it was easy or hard or whatever, just feedback.
Mhm.
One thing that worked good for me for the first 2 months was like one night a week, I would say, hey, I'm going to work. I'm going just to walk at the park, and a couple people actually met me a couple weeks in a row, and that actually was good. Like, it was good for me because, I mean, if I don't want to work out, hi, buddy. And someone like Ashley is like, hey, we running today? I'm like, ugh, no, I really don't want to, but if you
Negative.
do, then you.
Yeah. As for people that are pregnant, hey girl. As for people that are pregnant, have them just get their greens approved. Have them take regular if they need it because they're backed up. Just have them go ahead and get their stuff approved. Paleo is actually a really good diet for pregnancy. If they just do a little bit of research, and obviously they just need to do what their body tells them to do, kind of thing. And workouts of the day, they shouldn't have any problem doing those either. And obviously, if something hurts, you don't do it, kind of thing. So, if anybody asks that's pregnant, just stick to the guidelines. It's pretty simple stuff. I mean, just be smart. What else? I mean, that's all I got.
Are we deciding who's doing what and splitting up what at the next meeting? Is that what you were trying to do?
Do you want to take it like a week at a time, or a chunk of days at a time? And just kind of get with that person ahead of time. I'm happy to help you co-host it and wrangle people if we need them, kind of thing.
Well, I mean, I've had quite a few people that I don't personally know have inboxed me and said, hey, if you need help, I'm good at workouts, or I'm a trainer, or whatever. And I kind of just want to know on the front end who plans on helping, so I know who to to delegate stuff to.
Yeah.
So because I know Kelly Campbell was one, and there was a Zumba instructor and I don't know the other one. So
Got ya. Well, I mean, obviously you can count on Courtney and Kelly and me and anybody on here that wants to do it. And in the grand scheme of things, we could all do a week and it won't hurt us. And it'll really only be what, like, I don't know, 5 to 15 people maybe,
yeah,
something like that. So nothing real difficult. We can talk about it offline and maybe do a spreadsheet and do a timetable or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe create a message thread or something for those people specifically.
One thing that the last 90-day challenge I ran into is the latecomers, the late joiners, felt really behind because they didn't have their greens for like 2, maybe 3 weeks. And yeah, I spotted them a box and they got them back to me, but ones that weren't like close, I wasn't, paying shipping to get it to them faster and then maybe not get mine back. Maybe, I don't know how to do that, but there are going to be people that are procrastinators like me, and I mean, February 1st, they just now got their greens and they feel way behind everybody else.
So, same thing we did last time. There's got to be a cutoff. So, January 4th is a Monday, and if they're not started by the 18th, then they just need to wait till February the 1st to start. And that's fine because they can start the greens then. They don't have to be in queue with what supplements we're taking because maybe not everybody's taking the same supplements anyways, and the workouts aren't going to get any harder or worse, I wouldn't say, for somebody that can modify it, but yeah, that's a good call out. I would just keep it in your own back pocket to find out when the people order them and stuff like that. That's going to be something that we have to manage on our own. It's not like we're going to cut people out of it, but we still want to add them and try to keep the groups coming in as best as you can and keep them up to date, I guess. It's going to be some people management if you've got a lot of people coming in to do it. Well, I can't really show you, but my little Bible is coming together fairly well. My little It Works Bible. It's done a really good job to keep me on track, and I find myself when I'm not writing like what I'm supposed to be doing down, I find myself thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, ooh, I gotta write that down. I'm filling that page up today. So nerdy, but it's so true. Katie, are you off? Mo, are you off work?
Yeah, I am right now.
Yeah.
Mary's never off.
Yeah.
If you want to come by and get those greens in the morning, you can, Mary.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Sweet.
Mo, I guess you're just gonna have to get in the car and come see me tomorrow.
I got nominated to watch The Nephew tomorrow again. Bring him. Oh, Lord. Okay, we'll see what my mom says about that.
Oh, Lord. You're terrible. All right, y'all. Well, hello. How are you, buddy?
Hi.
Come hi, buddy. Say hey.
Okay, now he's shy. Whatever. Hey, laugh of the day. Y'all want to see a good stress Christmas? Is it? Oh, wait. Yes, mine. It's like a mooly dot. Okay, I'm over it.
We can't see it. Oh, baby. All right, y'all. Oh, there it is.
Alright, awesome. Y'all have a good Christmas.
Yes,
For real.
y'all too.
Preggers. Hi.
There you go. There you go. I want to take a picture. How do you take a picture, Katie?
I just took one with my phone. I think
I
you
have
can
a
like
cameraman.
drop it, but I don't know how. I'm not technology. I'm technology.
Oh, that's scary.
Dang.
All right, I give up.
They're short lived.